I'm alive.
And I am now recording.
Okay.
Okay, I see that we're live. Should be live.
Okay.
Hi, Faire. Hello, Faire.
Hi, Faire.
We see/hear you. Hello, Stir. Hello, Stir.
Excellent.
That should be his next tune name. Hello, Stir.
Hello, Stir.
Hello, Stir.
No, I had one the other night. I was thinking he should be, and now I've forgotten what it was.
I think he should be Stir. You know, like you're going to stir up stuff, but then he's Stir.
Oh, like a STIR?
Yes.
Stir.
So it could be a Stir.
Or it could just be like a double stir. Triple stir? You could just say...
I mean, if you say quad stir, I think that kind of gives the wrong impression. Right? That would probably not be great. Quad stir? No. Quit
yeah, but
stir.
then he could keep a tally of his tunes, because he'd already know. If
Well,
he
I think he's already lost.
Like,
I think this year he's already lost like 10, right?
No.
I mean, no.
No.
I'm kidding. No. But oyster. Fair.
Oh!
That one is fantastic. Oyster.
Yes.
Oyster.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah, I was
There
thinking
we
that
go.
too, Stir. I just wanted to make it big.
That's the one. I like that. That's the next tune name, Stir. Oi.
Oyster.
Stir. Like it. And that's 5. Well, that's okay. That's what I was thinking. I can't remember.
I just wanted to over... okay, hold on. I'm just going to do a sound test.
Lobster. Yes, I'm here.
Lobster?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay.
Lobster.
I think we're good. I'm recording.
Could be Sterling. Could do it the other way. Sterling.
Is his last name Archer?
Sure.
It's from
Could
the
be.
show Archer. That's his first
Lobster
name.
in SOS. Yeah. Swamp of Sorrows. Yeah.
There's lobsters in Swamp of Sorrows? What? There's no lobsters in the game.
Yeah.
Lobsters?
Those
crabs?
Yeah, the ones
crabs? Well, the
no,
crayfish.
The ones that are in the water.
Those are giant crayfish.
Yeah.
Those are makura.
They're a lobster.
They're a giant crayfish.
Crayfish, lobster, same thing.
Wow. I mean...
Saying it's just a matter of what kind of water they're in?
Yeah. Apparently...
There we go.
They look like lobsters. Oh my god. Y'all are wrong. All of y'all.
Thank you.
All of y'all.
If it looks like a lobster
wrong.
and it tastes like a lobster and it smells like a lobster,
Jesus.
It's a lobster.
I should have grabbed another shot of that scotch.
Just 5. Stop agreeing with Stone. Not listen. Technical.
All of y'all? All y'all. All right.
Y'all.
7:01. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're recording. What are you doing for? Oh. Okay. No, I wasn't gonna cut you. No, I'm making sure we're all good. I think we're all good, right?
Yeah.
Everyone could hear us, so I'm gonna mute. Here we go.
Iron Man. Bloodthirsty. Pacifist. You're listening to the WoW Challenges podcast, the home of the Iron Man Challenge. And here are your hosts, Stone and Leeta.
Hello and welcome to the WoW Challenges podcast. This is episode 161. Today is Saturday, April 6, 2019. I'm your host, Leeta, and joining me is my co-host, Stone. Good morning. How are you?
Good evening. How are you?
Fantastic.
Thumbs up.
Super duper.
Yes.
Double thumbs up. All right. Let's do this. We've got lots to do today. So this week we would like to welcome back Tiber. Hang on. There. Say hi. Hi, Tiber. Tiber's back. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How have you been?
Good. I'm good. I could just hear me for a split second, but it's all good. It's gone. Weird. Anyway, all right. So what have you been up to? I see lots of stuff. So what have you been up to?
Well, I think I checked. The last time I was on was June, so that was before BFA launch. So lots of big changes to WoW. And in real life, I got to see you both at BlizzCon. That was pretty great. This year, I'm in a online stream show here with called Looking for Casual. It's with Turwinkle and Leela Zors and Wireless Co. and Zoo Exhibit. We got a 5-man group and we run the dungeons each week, and we only equip gear that drops in those dungeons. So that's been pretty fun.
Cool.
Nice. Oh, that's good. That's been their most current project, isn't it? That they're doing the dungeons.
Yeah, I think I remember you and I in BlizzCon fighting the bar line, right?
Yeah, and I don't have a lot of stamina for that.
Uh-huh.
I think that was at the party, wasn't it?
At DitchCon, I think. Right?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. That's right, because those lines were very long, if I remember correctly. Not that I was standing in there. But we did get to sit down and have a meal and catch up at BlizzCon, which was, it only seems like a little while ago. It's scary. It's what, nearly 6 months ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, time is strange around BlizzCon, or before and after. It doesn't seem as long as it was.
It feels like just like a month ago, but it's been 6. So that was super good. But it sounds really good what you're doing with the Looking for Casual. So what level are you guys up to, or what dungeon have you just done?
We just did was it the second Scarlet Monastery? I guess it is Scarlet Monastery. We're about level 30. I've always wanted to run original 5-mans because I didn't start with vanilla. I started with Burning Crusade, so I never really got to run them at level. So this has been something I always really wanted to do. When they were looking for somebody to tag along, I was glad to get in on it.
Oh, cool. So no heirlooms. The only gear that you're doing is whatever comes from the dungeon, yeah?
Yeah, and actually that's been pretty good. It's, most of us have blues, except maybe Leela. She's like our bad luck RNG person.
There's always one.
Weren't they doing this before, like with Goober Squad or something? Wasn't John and Layla doing that before, where they'd run original 5-mans but only use the gear dropping?
Yeah, that was Alliance side. This is Horde.
Okay. All right.
Gotcha. All right. So with all that fun stuff that you have been up to, so what challenge stuff are you currently doing, and what are you focused on, and what are you enjoying, basically?
Well, since my 84 pacifist got those kills, I've been working a lot more. I got my Tin Man up higher level than my Iron Man, so I'm finally leveling my Iron Man again. I kind of parked him after BFA launch because I just wasn't sure of the content. So that's been fun, and I am getting a new pacifist up, but that's a slow process.
Mm-hmm.
And I do run some greens. They're a lot of fun, you know. A little less stress, a little more fun.
Yeah,
True.
greens now feel like what irons were in Legion, where you could take 2 or 3 mobs and be like, yeah, I'm okay, and then deal with it. Now it's like if you have 2 or 3 mobs, you're definitely more on edge, and it's a harder fight than it was before.
Yeah. And are you decking your greens out, like going all in green, Tiber, or just select green?
I'm mostly all in. I pretty much just go with whatever drops or comes as a quest reward. I haven't been buying greens for.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them
Okay.
I'm leveling to get the what do you call it, the Alliance race armor. So it's partly about getting them leveled as well as being a. You guys have kind of poisoned my brain. I can't stand to level anything now unless it's part of a challenge somehow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're welcome. We hurt you. Okay, so the Passy. The level 84 Passy. 15 kills. So what did that come from again?
I just tracked it down last night. I went back through Northrend with another character, and I found a quest in Zarlor. Let me check my notes here real quick.
Okay. Because up until then, you hadn't had any kills. So obviously something's happened really fast.
Yeah. Not Zarlor. What happened was in Light's Breach, there's a quest called Light's Breach in Zul'Drak. There's a quest called Just In, Fire Still Hot. And it gives you a fire extinguisher, and you go and you have to put out 15 fires in the Rage Claw Den. I checked it on another character, and she gained 15 kills from doing that quest. So I guess if you're a pacifist, don't put out fires in Northrend.
Wow.
See, most of the time when I had a question about a quest, I would bring another character in and test it first, but I just didn't think about it with this one.
I mean, it's almost like, you know, when you're in the Yeti cave and you have to break the I think you have to break things out of icicles.
Mm-hmm.
Those count as kills, but it's like, you know, so it's almost like the same deal where if you're putting something out while you're killing the fire. Come on.
Yeah.
I guess that explains why the kills were listed as other mob typer.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting to know there, because I would have thought the same thing. All you're doing is putting out a fire. Like you're not actually killing a mob, but yeah, that's. I'm so sorry, Tybur. That didn't have to go into the fetal position. Like how was it? That was your highest passy?
That was my highest challenge character overall too. I don't know. It was pretty stunning.
Yeah. But you're back on. You're running a new pacifist. So what have you gone this time for the passy? Same combo?
This one's a gnome rogue. A little bit different, but you know, different alliance anyway.
Okay. All right. So then with all the things that you've been doing, which is obviously a lot with all your challenge turns, plus what you're doing with looking for casuals, plus probably what you're doing in just normal play, but what's your goals for your challenge turns this year? BFA's here, but we've got we've still got quite a while of this year to go. So where's your goal by the end of the year that you want to have with challenge turns?
Well, I guess for this year, I'd really like to get my main Iron Man and probably the Tin Man that's scouting for up to 120. That would be, what I'd most like to achieve. It's going to take a while to get the Pacifist back up there again, but I'll still be working on that.
Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, the Passy... I'll talk about the Passy in a bit.
Oh boy.
But yeah, obviously, we're all going for 120. Oh, I've got some words to say about Pacifist. Yeah, but no, I mean, that's good. It's good to have goals. It's good to pick yourself up, because obviously 84 on a Pacifist is, I mean, amazing. That is a lot of time and effort. And I think we can all say we all feel it right here. And we're with you on that. But go you for coming back and, getting back into it. So then, advice. You've been doing challenge turns for quite some time. What advice or tips or tricks do you give anyone who's either just new to the challenge or who wants to give it a go?
Well, I think for anyone who's new to the challenge, they really should consider trying a Green Man, just, to start out. It has all the basic things you have to worry about with Iron Man, like not dying and limits on gear, but it's just less frustrating, and it would give you a clue as whether you want to go whole hog and really do Iron Man and with all those restrictions.
Whole hog. I like it.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, the Green Man is a good introduction, absolutely. And I suppose you could say same as Tin Man, but you've just got a better way a Green Man can slice through some of those other stuff that when you get onto an iron, you're just like, yeah, no, not going to touch it. So I think for anyone, yeah, try green. Absolutely. Go for it. So how's your week been this week in the game? What else have you been up to?
I had a pretty good week. The group I used to raid with, we still get together and run Mythic. And we got a +9 done this week, which is really good for us. We normally do 4s and 5s. Nice. We didn't beat the timer, but still, that was fun.
Well done.
And then, yeah, we just did Scarlet Monastery with the looking for casuals group. And that experience makes me want to try like a Green Man dungeon team. I think that would be very doable, because I'm the healer in this group and I can see how hard it's stressed. And I think green level gear would work. Irons maybe, but they'd have to be super careful and probably only run the dungeons when they're first offered. Because when we go back and rerun a dungeon at higher level, the mobs hit harder, and it's a lot harder than when we go in just at the first level you can run it. And this week I got my Tin Man up to 54, got my Iron Man up to 52, and I do have a Green Man up to 48. So I did all that this week.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure an Iron team could do it. Like I've said it before. Like I think an Iron team could do it. I mean, not just like go all out and go nuts and pull like huge groups, but if you think about it and maybe have 2 healers, a tank, and two DPS, I think you'd be okay, as long as you're not going crazy on stuff.
I think that would work. You would have to be smart about the pulls and not just grab stuff.
Crowd control. You'd want to pick classes that could really crowd control.
Yep.
Because I mean, without that, because all you need is that instance where someone accidentally pulls the wrong thing.
Oops.
Like, done. That's it. Yeah. So, but definitely doable.
And at least so far, not a lot of bad mechanics. An occasional silence or stun, but nothing real.
Okay.
Yeah. Puritan says, you mean how dungeons used to be? That's true. That's true. Okay. And Passies. Well, it's true. It's it is. It used to be where you'd have to work it out with the group, wouldn't you? You have to go. Okay, use your markers. I used to always be trying the diamond. I was purple. If they put that up, it was like, right, I knew I had to fear. That was that one right there. So it was mine. The hunter had the square, and the rogue had the mage had the sheep. The moon was the
moon
sheep. So
sheep, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we had. So if whoever was leading would just put that up, you knew what you were doing, because it was like, right, okay, I've got a fear. Have that on focus, right? Off we go. So yeah. But other than that, Tiber, the new passies going okay?
It's going good. I got up to 11. It's slow now compared to before. You can't get. I haven't been able to find any Quest Alliance side to level, so that meant I had to do a lot of dangerous exploring. I don't know. Without the heirloom mount, that's going to be really hard. Also, just selling stuff was tricky with the new AH changes, because you need a certain amount of gold to post heirloom or post ore and herbs. Once you can get a few sold so that you can afford to sell the rest, yeah, you're back to the same thing with Pacifist, where you're well off with money.
Darkmoon Faire's coming.
Right. And yeah, if I had been a little more patient, I could have done that. I think if someone's thinking of starting a Pacifist, you really could do well to kind of time it with a world event that lets you get some experience early. I'm not sure, like with the Easter event, if you can, do you get any experience for collecting those eggs, or can you get those quests at low level?
Well, you can get them at low level, I think, but you don't get XP for just the eggs. I think there's some dailies you do get to do. Yeah. I don't know how many, but
dailies. You've got to turn in so many chocolates and the little things. When you convert them, the chocolate turns into the chocolate and that item that you've got to hand in for the daily.
Sure.
So,
sure.
I may have done it a couple of times over the years. I just can't think what the thing's called. Yeah, no. I can see it. I can see the icon.
Okay.
Easter Vale.
Noble Garden?
There you go.
Noble Garden, yes. So yeah, that will be good. That's coming up in a couple of weeks. So yeah, absolutely. World events definitely help with the Pacifist. Or most times. So all right. Well, it sounds like you've been very busy. And again, like, congratulations on 11 on the Passy, because passies. Anyway. And thank you for sharing, Tiber. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Pacifist. Stone. Speaking of Pacifist.
So I've been playing mine. But yeah, I was thinking that if I had to re-level, because of the change that they made where there's like, you can't, like, there's hardly any quests that you can do now between 1 and 4. So it's like, you know what? Have fun with that. So getting up to 5 to get your profs, I don't know. I think if I were to lose this one, I would wait until Midsummer Fire or something like that, because that's coming up. Or something similar, right? Where there's lots of XP I can just go around and grab it, right? Crash Landing says, "Wow, the WoW anniversary was awesome." Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That would be an excellent time to get it to go. If you have the patience to just sit there for 2 weeks, you'll get some XP, right? So, but yeah, I don't know. I leveled mine up to 35, and I'm just around in Tinkertown and Dunmoreau, Not doing much.
Mhm.
Yeah. Fair says
That's
go
all you need
fish
to
in
do.
Borealis.
Just go round and round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For my
I'd love to do
green, I finished Eastern Plaguelands and I moved on to Northern Drank and Gulthorn. So sorry, Periton. I know this is gonna put you into a little bit of a like Stranglethorn, shock. But I went there and everything was great. I killed stuff and I moved on.
Mhm.
And so we went to Borean Tundra and I'm level 61 and things are just going along and yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well done.
If you hear that whistling, like can you hear that high pitched sound? Oh, it's gone now. Carrie's making something in the pressure cooker, so it's slowly releasing the air and it's whistling at me.
Yeah.
It's not a, but it's, it's still whistling.
Very faint. Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah. Honestly, that's been my week more for challenge tunes.
Okay.
I've been sticking more to, so I'm sticking more to the Pacifist Green and Blood for now. I didn't play Blood this week, but, or did I? No, I didn't. No. Anyways, but yeah, I did more of the green. Next week, so this week I didn't do any streaming at all. So next week I'm gonna be back and doing the thing. Good Lord. I'm gonna see if I can noise filter that out.
Do the thing.
It's gone now, so.
It's a little get it. Go. It's like a little thing that's just went past. Just trying to get it. Anyway,
wow. You know what? I could take that in so many different ways. Good Lord, Leeta.
It's gone. Doesn't matter. Anyway. Okay, I'll tell you what. I've been busy this week.
Oh, thanks. Hey, could you tell us what you've been doing in WoW?
I've been
oh my
doing
god.
lots of things.
Oh my goodness. Well, all right. I'm looking at the notes. You guys need to sit back. Grab a drink.
Not that bad. Jeez.
Grab a drink. Here we go.
I did play some tunes. So, the Iron, so my Night Elf Hunter, I got from 36 to 39 last night. So we were heading into Redbridge. And so last night I did the startup quest and up to, don't get the Etten. I really don't like that quest, or going into the cave or any of those. So just do the grindy quest with the Condor and the Tarantula Eyes and that kind of stuff. And then nearly died to the Murlocs. Periton.
Why? Oh. Peritons.
You need to have a word to them. I tell ya.
Lay off Leeta.
I trapped the rare was there. The rare was there. I trapped the rare. Killed the two that was around and thought, and you should know better. I thought, oh, well, it's there, it's trapped, I'll take it on. And he just ate roasted. That's my griller. And then I was like running, disengage, run. And I'm like, yeah, no. So I've given up on the griller and I've gone back to coffee my turtle. They're both still, I miss the old turtles. Anyway, we've headed into Duskwood and we are currently in Duskwood. So I'm being very careful because Worgens, yeah, not my favorite Worgens. So, but I love questing in Duskwood. So we will see. We hit 39, so I'm happy with that. I played a couple of Bloods this week. I played the Dwarf Pally, hit 22. I started in Wetlands. Not as many rares up as I wanted, but we went back into Lochmodan because if in doubt, go to Lochmodan. And we're at 817 kills on her. And I played the Void Elf Warlock she's 57. We didn't get a level on her. I started in Blasted Lands. There was not many up. I'm not liking Blasted Lands. The rares aren't up. Go into Swamp of Sorrow, and it started actually quite good. It was like rares, and then it was like, oh, none's up. So I didn't get enough to get the level, and by that stage I was like, okay, we'll jump onto something else. So,
is this character on an RP roam?
Wormrest.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's just they went up, and Swamp, that's probably the least amount that I've seen, because the last couple of times that I've been to Swamp of Sorrows, if they've not all been up, the majority has. So it was kind of a bit like whether someone had been through there like previously. I don't know. I couldn't see any signs of anyone, but
I think it was LB.
You never know.
LB, usually whenever I play, he will go through and kill all my rares, so that when I play, they're not
Damn
up.
you, LB.
Yeah. Thanks, LB.
That explains.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, Tiber, you've been there too when we're like, there are no rares up, and LB's like, yeah, that was me. Sorry. Right?
I thought he was joking. Yeah, I've seen him say that in stream. But...
Oh, he's joking for sure, but I still like to blame him.
Blame him, yeah. Okay.
Blame LB.
So anyway, we're probably a couple of bubbles off 58, but I'm not too worried. I've got to sit in Swamp. I think I left her in Swamp of Sorrow, so we'll get back to her this week. But what I did do after I said last week was, and again, when I have these brilliant ideas, can someone please just be like, do you really think this is a good idea, Leeta? Do you really think? Someone needs to say that. That's all I'm saying. I started my Pacifist, a new Pacifist. I've gone a Tauren Druid.
Why? Well, okay, why did you start a new one?
Because I was like, I wanted to try it from the other side. So I thought, well, I'll go Tauren Druid.
Okay.
Anyway, 1 to 5. Level 1 to level 5. I would rather get a rusty fork and poke my eyes out than to do Pacifist 1 to 5. Seriously, 1 to 5 is the worst slog of anything in the game. I don't care. Rep grinding, whatever, don't care. 1 to 5 is... I was there the whole time just going... It's so frustrating. And Tauren... the Tauren part's okay. The Druid part was like, I don't have sap. I don't have any stealth. Apparently, I don't get prowl until like 18.
Yeah.
Again, somebody, please, when I do these things, poke me and go, do you really think this is a good idea? Maybe hang off until a world event comes along. Anyway, we hit level 8. I can't afford to get fishing, so I can't go to Zandalzar. I've got just enough to get the herbing and the mining. And I've got all this stuff to put on the auction house, which I can't put on the auction house. So I'm waiting for Darkmoon Faire. So at the moment, I'm waiting for my 10 gold. I'm like, come on. So I've got literally Darkmoon Faire's in about, for me, it'll start at around about, I think it's around about 5 or 6 p.m. So I've got about...
It's about a half a day or
13,
so,
14
right?
hours?
Yeah, we have about 12 hours or so from here.
So I'm like, damn it, I just want my tickets. I want to go and get my 10 gold so I can, go get fishing and be able to start. So that's what... Oh, and I could get cooking, but I'm not high enough to do much because I don't have the money to buy the spice bread.
Wow.
To make the spice bread to level.
Have you taken off
So
all your clothes and sold them? Yeah. Okay.
No. I was gonna do that, and I was like,
should.
You know what? It's a week out. It's a week. I don't like running around with the naked toons. So
Why?
I'm like, I'm waiting to.
It's bits. It's just bits.
It doesn't matter.
It's not like you are running around in your underwear.
I don't care. Yeah, it is like I'm running
No,
around
it's
in
not.
my
It's
underwear.
a character.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It doesn't matter. I'm like, I'll wait. I'm this close to Darkmoon Faire, so yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, I hit level 8, so all I'm doing is I'm at Raise Hill. And the other thing is Horde does not have a new Tinkertown.
A what? Oh yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
Well, you can go around all of New Tinkertown quite safely.
Yep.
As Alliance. Not have any issues at all. I went to the starting zones for all of the Horde factions, other than Goblin, because I can't get to Goblin or Panda. None of them have got. There was no herbs, no ore. Like I went up to Death Knoll. I went over to.
You know what that should tell you?
Blood Elf. And I'm like.
That you've picked the wrong faction. You've picked the wrong faction.
It's just like
is pretty good.
There was none. Okay. There was none. I went. There was nothing. I went round, and I was like. So I ended up leaving. I mean, I got Discovery, so that was good. But I'm like, where's the give me a peace bloom. Give me a peace bloom. There was nothing up. So unless someone's already been through and taken them. But
I blame 5 for that. I think 5 grabbed all your nodes.
Yeah. Tirisful's good, but Tirisful's also scary. When I was there at level 4, it was scary trying to. I've got no sap as a druid. I've got nothing. It's like I would time it. I would be like watching Duratar. So I'm watching the Scorpions patting, and I'm like going, okay, that one's patting, that stops there. This one's patting. Okay, go. Thank God for quick herbing. You click and you're like, go, get out of there. So that's the only thing I like about the druid is the Tauren druid. Herbing's like, got it. So yay. Don't let me do these things. Don't let me. Somebody stop me. Somebody stop me next time. On the plus side, I made it to level 8. I didn't die, so we're getting there slowly. But I did make it to 61 on the big passy this week. So I hit, we've gone to Dalaran, old Dalaran, and I'm doing the dailies in Dalaran, except when they want to send me to Winter's Grasp.
No.
And there was another one. Yeah, there was the very first time I get there. And I'm like, what's Marcia Chase got for me? No. Wintergrass. No. So, yeah. So I had to leave that one. But I've had the Jewel of the Sewer 2 days in a row, which was like, sweet. Go down to the sewers. I love the sewers. I miss the sewers, actually. Because I used to hang out and fish a lot.
Reminds you of your childhood?
No, reminds me of leveling Leeta in Old Dal. And just, yeah, that's where I had my Hearthstone. I just stay in the sewers. I just loved it. It was just so relaxing. So yeah, and I've been doing the cooking dailies, some of them, because of course I've got to go and buy the meat. And, so the rhino meat and chilled meat, which people haven't been posting up on Auction House, so I haven't been able to do them. But then I'll go back to, like, Stormwind or Darnassus and do those dailies as well. And I hit 61 last night, so that was really exciting, because I was like, sweet, yeah. So that's what I've done this week.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Leeta the sewer
dweller. Uh-huh. Yes, that is me, the sewer dweller. I really was upset when Legion came out, and I'm like, I can go back to the sewer. What do you mean I can't go to the sewers? What do you mean? Like, that's rogue only? Yeah, I was not happy about that. And the sewers that they had done there, I was like, sewers? I want to go to my spot. My spot over there on the jetty fishing. So, yeah. But it's been a good week. Didn't kill anyone. Yay!
Well, that's a thing. I mean, that's always a good week when, hey, I didn't kill anyone.
Yeah.
In real life too, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, in real life too, I nearly killed someone too, but I didn't. Yay!
Yeah. Real. Yeah. Yay! Anyway.
All right. Okay. Next.
Breaking now, news from the world of Warcraft with Leeta and Stone.
Oh, that actually played on time. Imagine that.
Yay.
Took a little bit, but it wasn't like 8 seconds long. Okay, Darkmoon Faire starts tomorrow. Or in just slightly over 14 hours. Stir, I think that title should be, I think you should replace the yeah with yet. Because sometimes. Okay, so news. Okay, let's skip past this one for a second. Add-on channel. Okay, so I have a Classic Rares add-on and a Void Talent add-on. You need to have handy notes. It's not on Curse or Twitch or whatever it is. Twitch. Because I don't want to deal with everybody. So there are links in the Discord. There's a channel. The links are pinned. If you want to use it, go for it. If not, that's okay. If you find issues, post them in there. And don't get mad if I don't get back to you right away, because...
Life.
Yep. So I think... Okay, killing blow requirement. So I was going through some of the code this week, and actually somebody asked a question as I was going through the code, and it was not related. It's just funny how it comes up. So I was thinking about having the site ignore the killing blow requirement check until like level 65 or 70. Because basically you get the yellow flag that to show up when you're in the classic zone. So late zone. So, like around 50 or so ish, I guess, unless you play around with it a bit. Unless you're like an allied race, which you can get right at level 20, and we'll get into that in a bit. Yep. So usually if you get that flag, right, it's fine, unless you do something else that's a yellow flag, and then you'll have 2 yellows, and then that'll be a red, and then you're done. So I was thinking of when you usually get into the 60 to 65 range, when you go to zones at level, you eventually get that flag cleared. So that's why I was like, well, should we not check for it until they get up into the higher zones? Because it seems to raise a lot of questions, right? And I was also thinking about even removing it from the rules, but still having the check there. But then I'm like, well, if we remove it from the rules and then we still have the check, and someone's like, hey, why do I have this thing? It's like, well, because either if you're low level,
put it in FAQ.
Well, it is in the FAQ.
Oh, okay, right.
Okay, it's just nobody reads it. So
yeah,
I just, so I'm curious about what y'all think about not checking it until like almost I guess halfway through Northrend or Outland, I guess now, right? So just to have it as don't worry about it, and then when you get to 70, if you've been getting help, not help. If you've been leveling through the zones that you should have been, by that point, you should not have the flag. 5 is saying, yeah, cleared for me after only 2.5 levels of killing above 64. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to raise it a little higher just to be safe. But I think at that point, I think that if it's a flag, then it's a flag not because of the level difference of the mob, because of how Blizzard handles things now. It's going to be because you actually got help. And killing only rares. Well, I'm not talking about like your kills required. That's a completely different thing. This is like the killing blow percentage, right? Where we have to have it over 75%. So I'm just curious about what everyone thinks about not bothering with it to show it as a thing.
Well, if you're doing everything right,
if you're doing everything, well, if you're,
there shouldn't be a problem.
It shouldn't be a problem, but it does become a problem before that 60 range, right? Which is where we see it a lot. Tiber, have you noticed this at all on your characters?
Not a little bit, but not too much, because I tend to go still in the same old zone patterns by level, even though it's not relevant anymore.
Yeah.
But isn't this basically to keep people from like exploiting where they like have the city guards kill all their mobs? I mean, or
friends that are not in a party, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, do you think that's going to be a serious problem? I guess they'd still have to go honest by the time they got to North.
Yep. Yeah, that's what my thought was, is that when you're past a certain point, if you are getting help, then we'll know, versus having a flag because of a bug. Right,
yeah,
because
like all the people who aren't doing that.
Yeah. So there are other exploits that don't count versus that. Yes. Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about the people that are leveling up, that are playing, and they decide, hey, I'm going to leave the lock for last, just because. And all those kills don't count, right? So and then it flags them, and they freak out because they're like, "Oh my god, my character is flagged. Why?" Right? And it's like, well, it's nothing that you did. It's a Blizzard bug, right?
Yeah.
So if we start counting only to like from level 65 or level 70 and up, then the bug should not be that much of an issue. It should have leveled itself out, because you're leveling through zones that are that have mobs that were level appropriate back in the day. So like, I don't expect to be coming up with a solution right now. I'm just curious. So if you'd like to just shoot me a message in general, or podcast, or has he just get rid of Bloodthirsty's problems fixed? Yep. Okay.
Azzy.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Need to go and just delete Blood.
Delete all of Azzy's.
Enter. No, all the Bloodthirsties are gone now. Done. Okay.
I was gonna say, since when did you start listening to Azzy anyway?
I've had a beer. So, hey yo, I was waiting for somebody to say that, and I had it sitting there for so long. That's why I drank the beer.
Oh.
No. Okay, so the other thing that kind of relates to this is for allied races, when you first create the character, it's at level 20, and we do the check, and it's like, hey, you've got a flag already, right? So we're actually not going to check for the killing blow percentage until level 25 for those races, and that's in effect right now, just for those races. So we'll see how that goes. I think we could probably pull that back to like 22 even. But we'll just I think 25 is a good number. It might be a little bit overkill. Okay. Actually, so my hubby did an Iron for the first time recently and was highly concerned about getting the last hit because he can only play in the evenings after work when there is a lot of other characters in the same starting zone. Is that yeah, as long as your husband is playing normally and questing, he should be fine. Yeah, so this is Mrs. Charming and Nisi. It's more of an issue for Bloodthirsty, to be honest. If you're going through questing and leveling as an Iron, you should be okay. You will lose some of that because other characters are there, yes. But in the overall path, you should be fine as long as you're not grouped up. Now, if you were leveling up and every time you play, there's like 20 players there and you're all trying to kill the same thing all the way up to level 60, then yeah, there's going to be a problem. But I think overall that's generally not happening. So I don't know. Players killing your mob is frustrating. Yes, Tiber. Yeah. Yep. But it like in the grand leveling scheme of things, you should be okay. I think that's really all that I had for news. Right? I know we jumped around a bit. Jump around. Jump up, and get down.
Jump. Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna go get another beer because I just heard you say jump. So I have
What
no
is
idea.
that gonna do with anything? All right. Well, we will do the state of the challenges then while you're gone, and he's gone. Okay. So Tiber, can you do? And he's been nasty and didn't put that in, so I've done that. Can you do the irons for this week, please?
Sure, and yeah, thanks for that help.
That's okay.
Okay. Irons, we have at number 10, we have Ferrolyric at 67. And ninth is, I guess translated is Mortimer Tot at 72.
Mm-hmm.
8 is Fodderster, level 78. 7th is Ashes Hunts at 78. 6 is Tajabrigriz at 80. Sorry for that pronunciation. 5th is Iron Star, level 80, and rest in peace. Very sorry about that. You know how it feels to lose an 80. 4th is Fulfure at 81. 3rd is Kraknar at 83. I apologize for that pronunciation. 2nd is Shinari at level 100, and 1st is Shinari at level 112. So congratulations to all of those.
Nice. Well done. Okay. Bloods this week. We have got Tidal Soul hit 44. Soul Fist hit 45. Blood Nasria hit 50. Blood Zorts is there at 51. Go
What?
Zorts. Gold Crazed hit 55. That's Rogue Slayer.
Yeah.
Blood Trap is 60. Soul Snuffer is 64. Soul Stoned is 74. I have to
That's
think
not
about
me.
these things.
Just saying,
No.
it's not that was not me. Cause
No.
stone, right?
Yeah.
Stone, right?
No.
It's not me.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not you. I
Well,
know
that's
that's
4.
not you.
Okay.
Number 2 this week is Blood Thief at 75. And number 1 this week is Soulful Paw at 93. Thank you, Nisi. I have to think about that tune every single time I say it. Gotta
Why?
get the words right.
Really?
Because I'll stuff it up and I'll say something really like offensive. That's what I think I'm gonna do. So
What's
I'm
really
trying not to do
offensive?
that. I don't know. I just don't want to say something and it comes out wrong. I'm not saying it, Stone. Pacifist time. Tybur, go for it, please.
All right. Level number 10, we have again at level 36. We have Florella at level 41. Awesome Bloomster is 47. Leeta is 61. Hey. Pacifist is 61. Number 6. Number 5 is a Passy at 65. 4 is Passiventon at 71. 3 is Breeza, level 75, but red flagged with 301 kills.
I think they kind of gave up there.
Yeah,
there is not a number 2. What the hell? Hold on here.
I think he must have got that first kill and kept on going.
Hold on, I'm just looking for my... One sec. Email, all mail. Where is it? Oh my god, it's taking forever. Hurry hard, Gmail. What's going on? Gmail is just like loading. It's just sitting there like, oh, you needed something like right now?
Do you want it? Like now? Yeah.
Okay, number 2 is Monsprecher at level 88. Sorry.
Okay, and then after Monsprecher is Silent Herber at 91. So congrats, everybody.
Nice. Sorry about that.
Nice.
My
I
bad.
didn't get the list.
Really?
Okay.
You should have gotten
Really?
it. It comes out once a week now, not every day.
Yeah.
Check.
It's not there.
Check your spam.
I will do that. It's not there. Weird. Okay, let's have a look. We've got tins for this week. So at number 10, we've got Gustav at 22. QQ is 30. And Cami hit 31. Macarena is 33. And Grandmama hit 33. Grandma.
It's grandma. No, it's not grandmama. There's no A between the 2 M's. It's grandma. It's 2 A's, 2 M's, and then another A. Grandma.
I know.
That's all.
It's
Easy.
Confusing. It's confusing my brain. 2
Leeta.
2s and a 1. 2 2s and a 1. Number 5 is Rizalin at 37. Number 4. Oh, look who it is.
Wow.
Zotsmu at 38. I know. Zots has been busy. Number 3 is Vanilla at 42. Yesen hit 53 and Arundel hit 54 this week. So well done, Tins.
Can you not say that he's been busy? Because that gives like a totally different meaning in my head. And with Zorts, I don't want to think that. All right, please.
Well,
he's been busy.
He's been busy leveling.
Oh yeah, I guess so. All right. Yeah, he's been busy, eh?
Playing his turn.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Eh?
Whatever you thought you were having, I don't want to know. Anyway.
Busy.
Greens. Tybur, go for it, please.
Okay, for greens, we have Corpse Stone at 61. It placed at number 10. And at 9, we have Forever a Day at 68. 8 is Open Palm, level 69, but red flagged for using elixirs. Probably a mistake on the rules there. 7 is Kirsty, level 70, rest in peace. That's too bad. 6 is Holiness, level 71. 5th is Zaya Gillette at level 72. 4th is Ivana at level 77. 3rd is Intru Mu at 81. 2nd is Tremolent at 110. Red flag for boosted character. Okay. And first is Verivert at 112. And just a note on the greens. I know my green had 2 quest items upgrade to blue and purple.
Yep.
Just so watch that stuff when you equip it.
Yes. Good call.
I honestly thought that they would only go from green to blue or from blue to purple. Nope. I actually had a couple greens go right to purple. I'm like, are you kidding? Come on.
Me too, and it's such a shame to vendor those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I didn't get any like extra gold for it. It seemed to be about the same stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, bummer.
So I usually pull out boosted characters from the list, but every once in a while I like to keep it in there just so people know that we do check. So, all right. So Iron Teams, we have a lot of Iron Teams compared to previous weeks. I think this is the most Iron Teams that we've had in 1 week, and I think it's mainly because of these first two I will read because they're below level 20. So number 6, we have Druid and Hunna, dead at level 14. We have the Crimson Raiders, dead at level 17. We have Leroy Jenkins and the Drop Bear Society, level 24. I believe that's Stir, Taco, and Azzy. I believe
have
so.
To be. I was going to say it'd have to be. Nice.
Good Lord. That sounds like a whole lot of fun right there. That's that like I know that Taco streams it, and I need to like watch when they stream as a team because I would want to watch that.
Nice.
Okay, at number 3 we have Team Puppet Rise again at level 35. Number 2, Don't Go in That Spooky House is still alive at level 38. And number 1, 51 Shades of Grey is dead at level 68. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
So for blood teams, we have the only team is Five Finger Death Taco, level 71. And for green teams, we don't have anyone, but I want to say thank you to Winema for helping me with some website stuff. So, and figuring out some of the green team stuff. So I'm hoping there should be more, soon. So.
Nice.
Okay. So thank you.
Excellent. Yay.
Okay. Next.
This just in. It's Chit Chat!
Alright, so this is where you can send in your tips, your tricks, your questions, your puns, all of those kinds of things. So, Tiber, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but...
Wow.
Go for it. You've got the first one.
Jeebus.
It's from Azzy. I'm sorry. I haven't
Why
even
are you so
read it.
mean?
I don't even know, but I'm going to say.
Why are you so mean?
I know, because
I think it's pretty good this week.
Nasty to me.
Oh,
so
really?
He was being nasty. So
oh, wow.
We will see.
Okay.
We will see. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Go for
that's
it,
not
Tiber.
nice.
Okay, from Azzy. Why didn't the quarter roll down the hill with the... It had more sense.
The sound cut out. So it was like, what? So cut out on nickel. I don't know why. It cut out on nickel. Why didn't the quarter roll down the hill with the nickel? It had more sense.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
I used to push to talk.
Okay. It's probably just a push to talk.
Sorry,
So,
Azzy.
no, it's
that was
okay.
a good one.
Yeah, I think that was pretty good. Wow.
It's okay.
Wow. I thought that was pretty good.
No,
and it's not even about space.
Yeah, it's
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
It's okay.
Wow, all right.
You should play that.
Oh,
track.
No,
Yeah.
because
Damn
no.
it, I need that. That would be good. Anyway, all right. From Winema. All right. In BFA, many of the quests include a companion that helps you kill mobs. How does this affect your killing blow percentage? Can it be a problem?
It does not. It's fine.
Okay.
Because when I was leveling up my tune in that 112, 113 range, I was specifically like I was on a quest that specifically gives you a person and you can't get rid of them for this quest, and I was checking my kills and all of that, and it's all good, so it's fine. If it's a guardian, it's okay because it will list it as that. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right, good to know.
Yeah.
No worries. All right, next one, Tiber, please.
Okay, from Execute. I'm running 2 Iron Tunes in the moment, and both of them are approaching 80. I assume that the Argent Tournament and Isle are going to be gray out relatively soon after, and I wasn't around for most of Kata and mob content when it was current. Are there any effective daily hubs in either expansion?
I think after 80... No, I was thinking of the Molten Front stuff, right? That's 85. Right?
Yeah, I don't remember any in those zones.
After Argent Tournament, I think you're right into Cataclysm stuff or Panda. 81 Half Hill. Okay, Fair and Stir. Molten and Tolbarad at 85. Argent and 5 is saying Argent is decent up to 84. Stir did give him some info, okay. Half Hill Dailies. Oh, I guess at 81. Right, because Panda Land is scaling, right? So it's not at 85, so I guess Half Hill, I think I would probably feel better going to Half Hill. I mean, it seems like you should probably go to Half Hill, maybe a little bit of the Argent stuff to like 82 or so, or 83, and mix it up with the Half Hill stuff. I remember doing Molten Front myself. I didn't do any of Tolbarad on my High Iron.
I suppose the Klaxi stuff is too dense with mobs, huh?
Yeah, but I think isn't there a minimum level for that too? Because that's max level Panda. So I would assume that's still going to be 80. Maybe it's 88, or maybe it's 84 to 90 now. Roll Club and Bug Shoot.
I haven't been mopping so long.
So Stir is saying that Roll Club and Bug Shoot in Mist are around 83. Okay, so there should be some options, right? I guess we're talking about Panda Half Hill at 81 is probably your best bet to go. At 81, but you can still probably do Argent. You probably just won't get all the quest XP that you should be, as if it was at level, right? So there are options.
It's just finding them. Sometimes that can be the tricky bit. Absolutely. Okay. Any other info for them on that one?
There's a smashing one in Uldum. Which one is that?
Where you turn into the ball.
The Gnomergan one, where you have to like kill all the gnomes. Gnomergaddon. Oh no, smash pygmies.
That'll be it.
No, the smashing pygmies is you have to smash 12 pygmies, and there's groups of 3, right? Like there's 3, one on top of each other.
Oh.
I remember that one. I never really liked those. Oh, Fair's saying no. So, I don't know. No, it's easy?
No. Easy.
I don't know.
Okay.
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 Yeah, you have a smashing hammer. 5 says yes. All right, with a hammer. Yeah, okay. So, I think I did those at level, and I was like, I don't know. I didn't like that quest at all. I didn't like it. I like the one where you turned into the big ball of fire and blew everything up and killed all the gnomes. That was fun. That was awesome.
Yeah, that should have been a daily.
That would have been amazing.
That would have been so cool. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that would have been good. All right. Well, obviously, there's ones around. You've just got to go digging a bit to find. But thanks, guys, for the info. It's good to know. So, all right. From Taco. So we got Full Bloodthirsty. How much does the kills that grant XP or honor matter? Because it's taking out a lot of zones for rare farming. Since as I level, kills stop upping that stat.
Yup.
Hate that stat. That's Blizzard's bug. Whatever. Fix the damn thing, Blizz.
So you know what? One thing I need to do is that I actually need to go check the Blizzard forums to see if it's actually been logged. Like if there's a post, because I know that I have not, but I was pretty sure somebody did. So I need to go find that post. I need to go record the website address, and maybe we can bump it and say, hey, hi, still affects us.
Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got another question from Execute last night from my chat room.
Sure.
They wanted to know about because the tunes they're running, they're also doing it on the allied races. So when they get the heirloom set? No. Heritage set?
Yes.
That's the word. What do when they hit that, is that 110? They've got to hit 110 or 120?
Yeah, all the heritage armors is all 110. Even the new ones that just came out now.
Does that get automatically equipped? Because they were killing two birds with one stone.
No, it gets put into your transmog as something that you can transmog to.
Okay.
That's all that
so
that
it's
is.
not it's
not an item that you get.
It's
no.
transmog. Right.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I was thinking, and I wasn't really sure. So I thought I'd ask to find out, because they were just more concerned that when if they get
that
to
would be
point,
terrible. Can you imagine that? Oh man, I leveled up my iron dark iron dwarf, and you hit 110, boom, purple gear. Yeah. What the heck? Yeah. Wow.
Well, it's not like we haven't had Blizzard go
have some rares, yes. They were rares, right? Yeah.
And whose was it tune that someone reported an issue and logged in and Blizzard had put...
Listen.
Yeah.
Hey, we noticed that you don't have any green gear, so here you go. Thanks, but no thanks. You know, what the heck, man?
So, it's just... I haven't done any allied race to get that far up, so I was like, I assumed that it wasn't going to be gear. It was more to go into the wardrobe so you could then transmog. But I was not 100%. So there we go. Okay. Excellent. Thank you for that.
I don't think I have any other chat room questions, but I just want to say that not this question, but the question before, where we were saying, hey, where can we go, for certain hubs? No, the answers that came back were like this. And that's what I like about everybody in this whole group that we have, is that there is a ton of information. You just need to ask. It's right there. Just ask. It's okay. I know we kind of poke at, hey, can I equip blue bags, right? Yeah, I know we poke fun of it, but man, questions like this one was, where can we go after level 80? There's a ton of info. Just need to ask. There's so many people that know so much. It's it's just right there in the chat. I'm looking at the chat. And it's all there, right?
Yeah.
Ask here.
People's.
Ask on the forums. Ask on Discord. You will get somebody that knows. 100%. You will have somebody that knows that will be able to help you. I thank you guys very much. That was my thank you to you guys. And Noah's not really me saying thank you, but there. Thank you, guys and gals.
Hang on. Do the pointy thank you. You should do the
They
pointy
didn't.
thank you,
No, I'm keeping that in reserve for other stuff.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I do want to say on the last day we did our swearing thing because we hit
yes,
$2,000.
That's right.
But you know what? We actually hit $3,001 on the last day. Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy. We got
awesome.
another $200 and I want to say $47 or something. Yeah. It's crazy. I just,
done.
yeah.
That's
It felt
awesome.
a little bit weird to not stream this week, but I did definitely need the break. So I'm looking forward to getting back to stream again because I kind of miss people.
Yeah.
I miss being able to like chat and stuff. So, just how like, oh man. Okay. So where's my? All right. What's the date today? Is the 6th? Right. Okay. So next Sunday.
All day.
Next Sunday, not tomorrow, but the week after, I'll be updating the Iron Elite for Twitch stuff. Just so that you know. Thank you to everyone that supports us through wherever, like Twitch, Patreon. Those are the two bigger ones. PayPal, we get some. I think that's it. Yes, those three. So thank you very much for helping to support us through to pay for the server. So thank you to Ali, Azzy, Boz, Crash Landing 99, Dave the Hunter, LLB Fair, 5 Iron, Frisley Sparkspan, Granagus, Introvert Genius, Halamoon, Cashbringer, you catch him outside, Chris, an anonymous koala who will remain anonymous forever because they don't want me to put their name on, but I refuse to respect that. I will respect other people if they want to remain anonymous, but not this person. So, Layla, Lisan, Mrs. Rock Guru, Never Died, Nisi, O Canada, Periton, I can't do the Murloc sound, sorry. P.S. Ducky, Rude De Bruin, Soylent Greener, because it's better than just being Soylent Green, Stir, Swing Cat, Taco, Thelani, Tiber AKA Tybur. There we go. That guy. Toasty Tuli Bardine, who I'm going to interrupt for a second. We actually had a chat about me having the scotch and giving him the toast. And me saying that I never really see him drink the hard stuff, right? Like he's always doing beer. And he says, Tuli Bardine, man, I'm going to, it's actually named after a single malt whiskey, I believe. And the only reason why he drinks a lot of beer is that because when he comes over here, he likes to drink what most people are going to drink here. And it seems to be like more like craft beers and stuff. So that was pretty cool. I know that he's told me that about his name before, and I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. So I can't remember stuff. So there you go. Turwinkle, Two Frog, Olminia, Unamathil, Winema, Zaya, and Zorts. Thank you all very, very much for your help and support. And for our mods, just, thank you very much to Awesome Trousers, Boz, Fair, Nisi, Stir, Zaya, and Zoris. You know, I was just wondering, you know, if we put the add-ons on Twitch, curse. I keep wanting calling it curse. I hit the mic because
Well, it is curse, kind of.
I mean, it is still curse. But if I put the add-ons on Twitch, our poor mods, I feel like our poor mods are going to be brought to the brink again, right? I don't know. I feel like the influx of people that we might get. So thank you.
Thank you
for all the stuff that you do. Because really, I love it. Thank you. So thank you to our Twitch viewers who are watching this right now as we're live. I'm going to go through them really quick in Twitch chat. If you're not here, it's because, well, Twitch didn't update it. So me, Boz, Faire, Leeta, Nisa, wow.
Nisa.
Hey, Nisa. How you doing, Nisa? Leeta, Nisi, Stir, Zaya, Bananaman, damn it. Captain Dobie. Oh, sweet. Crash Landing 99. Dave the Hunter LB. Hold on. I'm going to get this. Jane Cobb 4. Chris. Mrs. Charming. Ted. Tiber AKA Tybur. Bot. 5 and Zeptimus. Thank you all very, very much for watching. Our next show will be Saturday, April 13th at 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll be joined by Zorts. Really? Zorts is on tomorrow? Or tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow. I need another drink. Hold on. Holy heck. Zorts is on next week?
Next week.
Oh,
so it's just gonna come and say hi.
I gotta prepare some stuff for him. All right. Okay, I gotta think. All right. Anyways, Tybur, thank you, sir, for coming back on. I mean, like, I know that it's been a while since you've been on, but I feel like we just talked, right? Like, because we were at BlizzCon and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Well, thanks for having me. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, you're most welcome. We appreciate just catching up, and like Stone said, it does feel like we're just chatting and having lunch. What was it? Lunch at IHOP. Just IHOP. Really, just the other week. That's how it feels. So it was really good to do that. But can you let everyone know where they find you, Tybur, or get in contact with you, please?
The most likely place to find me is on Twitter at TIBER_WOW. That's where you'll most likely, if you feel like watching us run dungeons on Wednesday nights with the Looking for Casual groups, that starts at 10 o'clock Eastern time here. And it's on Turwinkle's channel, which is twitch.tv/JPALM316. And that's a pretty good time too.
Nice. Well, thank you for that. Absolutely. Go and check them out. And of course, we love Layla and John over there. And I think sounds like a lot of fun for you guys, which is okay. So don't forget, you can find the website, which is wowchallenges.com. All of the information that you want about the challenges, plus where you can find us, like Discord, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube channels, are all there on the front page. You can listen to all the episodes on Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, and Stitcher Radio. If you want to send us any tips, tricks, puns, questions, you can send an email to podcast@wowchallenges.com. Stone, where can we find you?
Like to eat my prey.
Yep. You can find me on Twitter at STONEGRASP, like grasping a stone, so stone grasp. As well as the Adventures in Azeroth podcast, which we did one 2 weeks ago, a week ago. I don't know. Sure. We actually have one scheduled for the end of the month. Whoa.
Crazy. What's going
Crazy.
on? Chuck.
Crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Leeta, where can we find you? Because I'm so bad at that.
Okay, so you can find me on Twitter at Leeta, LEETAWOW, and also check out Behind the Avatar, which is my other show. And Adventures in Azeroth, which I do with Stone. Need to fix that.
What?
That annoys me. So,
What?
well, that annoys me. Just saying it twice. Anyway, other than that, always want to say big shout out and thank yous to both Marconan and Epic's Insanity, because Marconan does our intro, Epic does our outro. They're great friends of ours and have helped us out, and we really appreciate it. And we love what they do. Stop it, Stone. He's playing around with the font size, guys. Of course you are. No comment. Marconan you can find on Twitter at MarconanWow, and Epic you can find as well, which is at
Wow.
Epic.
Words are hard.
Epic. Words are hard. At Epic_insanity. Oh my lord, I must need coffee. Okay, you can also find Epic on Frozen Nerds and Epic Questions podcast. Other than that, yeah. Didn't quite broke me. Nearly. So thank you again, Tiber, for hanging out and sharing all your stories. It's great once again to catch up. Good luck with all your tunes. We hope that you get to level safely, and especially good luck with the new passy. So don't forget Noble Garden, Darkmoon Faire, and Noble Garden's coming. So that's exciting. Other than that, thank you, chat room. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Have a great week. Stay safe and take care. Other than that, say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast. Produced by Stone and Leeta, copyright 2019. Portions of this podcast belong entirely to Blizzard Entertainment. The music used for the show belongs to Kevin MacLeod, and you can find his great stuff at incomputech.com. No copyright infringement is intended.
Bam. That's fine. We can cut off the music. We just can't cut off the words. Because the music is in the podcast part when I do it after. But as long as it's the words are in the video, we're all good. Cut it off. Cut it. Snip, snip. All right, title.
Okay, show title. So we've got Tiber. We have got from Nisi, the fires that burned me. From Zaya, don't kill the fires. I think, was there one back? Let me go show title. Oh, I can't go back. Okay.
Why can't you go back?
Show titles. Oh, because I had to refresh and then I lost all the previous chat. So I can't remember.
Title, aka title.
Title. Oh, I like it. I like it. So what would you like, Tiber? Your call.
I guess title, aka title, kind of cracks me up. So.
5 is the winner. 5 is the winner. Are you, what are you doing?
5 is the winner. I know. Yeah. Where did I put it? Okay. Here it is.
You put it in the thing.
I put it in the thing. Absolutely. 5.
Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
So sometimes the beer makes me really laughy or really sleepy. I will tell you,
Sleepy.
I didn't have a nap, so I'm really sleepy. I'm supposed to be setting up. So I was gonna set up my Trade Skill Master 4 stuff. You know, it's like auction house stuff for crafting and, you know, playing the auction house, right?
Yeah.
Apparently you can't download the auction house data unless you get an app to put on your computer. And I'm like, no. I'm not putting an app on my computer to download WoW data. I should be able to get that auction house stuff from inside WoW. So.
Yeah. So what's the app pulling?
What they do is that they pull the info. They pull the info on their side and they make it available, updated, right? So that it grabs it and puts it into the appropriate folders. Because sometimes when you do an auction house pull, if you do the full pull, like the whole thing, you can actually get kicked offline. Okay?
Yeah.
It's possible. So I haven't looked too far into it because they want you to make an account. Like, no. Listen, I will make gold the old way, I guess. And Trade Skill Master, I was looking forward to using 4 because I saw that it looked like really neat how they had changed everything up. I really liked all the things that they had changed, but basically requiring a PC app to download information when it's available in WoW, that's a big no. That's a big privacy and security thing on my side.
Yeah.
I just,
no.
No.
Fair enough.
No.
If you don't want to do that, absolutely. So, but it doesn't affect like auctioneer and auctionator, like that's just all in game, yeah.
Yep, and it looks like based on this, I'm going to have to only use that, which means a little bit more work on my side by figuring stuff out on with Excel, but it's a little disappointing, honestly, because I was looking forward to using TSM, but because I did use it for TSM 3, and it was pretty good. I liked it. But this whole thing where you got to download an app, no. Big fat nope. Okay. What time is it? It's like 8:30. Man. I feel like this is BlizzCon like on Friday night where I can't see what's in front of me. I'm getting mad at the bartender because he's accusing me of stealing and not giving him a drink ticket. Buddy.
Oh, yeah, that was that
guy. And that's why that guy was bad. That's why we went to the other line. And that's where Tiber family was in the other line, right? You found me in the good line. You never found me in the bad line. Oh my God.
I don't know how people get drunk in the Hilton. It's so hard to get served there.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a good point.
Yep.
That's how I save money, I guess. Can't buy drinks.
CVS, man. Right? It's like right there. Just buy your booze there and bring it in. Because they don't really check.
What's Sir say? Pants liquor?
Pants liquor, yep. Absolutely. 5, yeah. If anybody ever goes to BlizzCon, do not buy the booze at the bar because it's so much more expensive. If you're buying the booze for a party, like let's say for like DitchCon or Con Before the Storm, you might want to because they will track how many drinks they sell and it actually helps the party itself. So yes, it's more expensive, but you're helping to support the party in that next time they'll get cheaper service. That's the going deal. That CVS was a happening place. Yep, Boz. Go there, because just buy your booze there. It's cheap. It's cheap. Cheap.
Well, you can see the Hilton drink prices go up night by night till you get to Saturday.
They're bastards.
I
Crooks.
just don't drink.
What? It's BlizzCon. What are you talking about?
I usually have
Everybody
one to
drinks.
carry around.
I mean, you could not drink coffee. Oh, right. You see? Double standard right there. Or something like that. I don't know what it is.
Coffee's not going to leave me legless, though.
Yeah, but maybe you could be able to sleep more. Oh. So this is our last episode. Tybur, I'm really glad that you're here. Because, I mean, you have the honor of being the last guest. So that's great.
Too bad. I was looking forward to Zorts.
Oh, man. So Zorts, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen next week. I don't know.
Well, I was
Yeah.
going to say, just don't know what might happen next week. Absolutely.
Might be looking for a co-host or two.
You might be.
Yeah. All right. Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm going to cut the stream now because shit's getting awkward. No, but really, I got to let my kids out of the basement because I think they're watching the Meg. I actually watched the Meg and I was like, yeah, it's okay. There's no swearing. Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, the kids are fine. They're like 9 and 11. Nah. My kids love sharks, and they know that there's going to be gore, right? But it's not like, actually, when I watch it, I'm like, yeah, they're going to be fine. It's not like gore where like somebody gets ripped open. There's like entrails. No, it's stupid. It's such a stupid movie. Anyways, okay. I'm peacing out. See y'all later. Have a good night. Level safely.
Have a good week.
See you later. Bye.
Bye, chat.